We are back in Summerlin South. We're going to check out this home at the end of a cul-de-sac. It is a single story with multiple flexible living areas. My name is Drew Brock, and if you enjoy property tours or keeping up to date with the Las Vegas housing market, make sure to subscribe and follow along. But with that said, come walk with me through this property. Alright, here we are inside of the home, and the flooring throughout the main floor is this luxury vinyl plank flooring that you see. This is the living area that you're first introduced to, and you have this media alcove right here. This would be a great renovation, potentially moving the shelving and this hardwood countertop completely out of the mix and making it more of a modern, potentially with a Taj Mahal that can go really well with the current flooring. And right beside it is a coat closet. You have a ceiling fan in this area with a little bit of natural light coming through the windows on the side of the house and also the front. Now, moving out of this area and into the kitchen and family room. First, let's highlight the kitchen. You do have a 6-foot island with bar stool seating, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and you do have traditional cabinetry. So first, as always, let's start with the island. Again, 6-foot island. You do have plugins. You have outlets on both sides and also the bottom near the bar stool seating. And you do have cabinet space on the back end of the island. Moving down, you do have an LG refrigerator. And again, stainless steel appliances. The rest of the appliances are Whirlpool. Something here you'll notice is little open cabinetry. Could really make some stuff pop out depending on what you put in it. But depending on what your style is, you can either close it up with cabinet doors or keep it open and maybe stylize it. Here is your built-in dishwasher, and you do have a undermount sink with 2 sections. And above the sink, you do have a window that looks into the side of the yard. Moving down, this is your pantry with around 5 shelving units throughout. And you do have a glass slider door that leads into the backyard that we will touch on at the end. Moving to the family room, the first thing I want to highlight is this wall that you see that leads into the other bedrooms. With modern living, people love an open floor plan and just having more space. This wall is more, late 90s, early 2000s modern architecture to really break apart the house into different rooms. Removing this wall, depending on the structure of the home, to really open up the space and just allow more passage throughout the home. But again, this is more of your alcove of where your TV would go in your media wall. And you could have an accent wall as well here put in that could really help the space just pop. Now, moving around this wall, we're going to go into the bedrooms now. This is the primary suite. The flooring changes into this carpet. And I believe this was the original carpet put in. And this house was built in 2002, so yes, a little bit of this stuff is a little bit older, but a nice little upgrade and remodel can make this home look beautiful. Here is your walk-in closet. And this is the primary bathroom, and we do change back into that luxury vinyl plank. Flooring. You do have dual sinks and lighting above the counter. And something here I want to highlight again with something to maybe potentially remodel is the shower and tub. So this is what was built originally when built, but instead of this, completely remove the whole shower and tub. Instead, do a curbless shower with glass panels and a glass door to enclose the shower area, and then remove this tub and just have a freestanding tub on top of the same flooring that you use for the shower. This would help extend the shower out to have more room and just have a more modern look to the feel. And then in this closet is your water closet. Now, moving out of this area, let's move into the den. Here is the den. Most likely would be used for our office space. Interesting lime green color put in, but nothing against green. Actually, my favorite color is dark green, a fun fact. And this could be made into a bedroom if need be. So this could turn into a 3-bedroom house if you choose not to make this a den. And moving out of here, we'll go into the secondary bedroom. Again, the flooring changes into that carpet. You have a closet and a ceiling fan here. Now, the bathroom for your guests and that secondary bedroom is here. You have a tub with 6x6 inch tile as the backsplash. And you have that same counter with a medicine cabinet here on this wall. Now, moving out of this bathroom, here is a laundry room with upgraded Whirlpool appliances. And into the garage, you have epoxy flooring, a water softener, and a water heater. It is a 2-car garage. Now, that is everything for the first floor. Meet me out back to wrap up this property tour. Walking out into the backyard, we are first introduced to this covered patio. And I'll be honest, I love this hardwood that was put in. I think it looks great. And a little bit of a finish to it, it could really pop. To the right, this is a side passage into the side of the yard. And over here, we do have turf, which for a low maintenance backyard, that is great. You have stone walls that you do share with your neighbors to add privacy in. And there are bushes slowly growing in, add a little bit of privacy over time. Now, this is everything for the backyard. Let's head back inside and wrap up the property tour. All right, guys, that wraps up the full property tour. Guys, let me know, what would you think? Would you move into this property and leave it as it is? Or would you make some renovations and really change it to the way you want it? You're in the heart of Summerlin and you're near outstanding amenities. Truly, I think you can't go wrong with this single story. And I love single stories. I'm not sure about you guys, so let me know in the comments. Big thanks to William Hooks for allowing me to film his listing. Congrats on here. This is an outstanding home. And guys, if you're interested in buying or selling real estate here in Las Vegas or just want to learn more, feel free to reach out. My contact information is here beside me and also in the description below. I'm going to release property tours every Tuesday and Thursday of the week, so stay tuned for more. And until I see you guys again, thank you for walking this property with me and have a great rest of the week.